Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, and welcome to the third scenario, the Montezuma campaign. Quetzalcoatl.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. Another omen. The lake around the great city of Tenochtitlan rose and boiled. It foamed until it washed against the houses of the city, sweeping many of them into the lake. I accompanied our dignitaries to meet with the new arrivals. We journeyed towards the coast, through the lands of our enemies, the Tlaxcala. When we emerged from the forest, the strangers welcomed us, although they kept their weapons nearby. I told them that we were Aztecs, representatives of the great Montezuma. Their leader said that his people were Spanish, and he named himself Cortés, although he seemed pleased when we referred to him as Quetzalcoatl. Although their armor and animals seemed otherworldly, they did not seem like gods to me. We presented Cortés gifts of finest cotton and plumes of bird feathers, but he seemed more interested in the gold ornaments. He asked again and again if there was more gold to be found in Tenochtitlan. By now, Cortés had advanced all the way to the lands of the Tlaxcala. There was initial warfare made between Tlaxcala and the Spanish. However, when Cortés heard stories about the size of Tenochtitlan and the numbers of our brave Aztec warriors, he suggested that the Spanish and Tlaxcala join forces and attack the Aztecs.
Here we go. So once more we have to go up against.
We do not know the intentions of these Spanish arrivals. For now, our enemies are the Tlaxcala.
Yes, indeed, they are. We'll have to see how that goes for us. What is clear is that it's not going to go great for Tabasco here, our allies. They will actually resign automatically at one point here, so you can't save them. You can do that in the definitive edition, which has an achievement for that as well. But not here. We did put that eco warrior. Exactly. Oh, there you are. Okay. Couldn't see you for all the green. You here? Just get rid of that jaguar here. We are coming for that villager, sure. Goodbye. Do not start cutting lumber there, and instead get this off, please. There's a couple of entrance points to our base here. Want to make sure that we don't just leave this open here. Here we go. We do actually start with not a whole lot of resources, but we do start with a nice amount of berries and pre-readied fields here, which I guess is great. So we're gonna do some more walling here. Here we are, this should do it. We have a decent amount of stone here left, but I want to make sure that I just sent you over there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's maybe make that 8 or 9. Here we go. And you here can start getting mining camp here ready, of course. I'm also gonna need lots of lumber here. Come a little bit further up here, there we go. And you can maybe build me yet another wall here. Yeah, that should do it. Everyone's employed, excellent. In that case, maybe start chopping here. All of you here. Got upgrades to get here too, but we'll get to those. For now, just some walling here. Here are our enemies. Tabasco are here. Yeah, they're not going to do much, and they're just going to get themselves overrun by the Spanish or the other natives here. But that's just how it is. You come over here, please. We want some more stone here. How expensive is this upgrade here? Oh, expensive-ish, but it's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, I think it's justified.
The Spanish are attacking our allies in Tabasco. We must come to their aid.
Not worth it. So they've got cannon galleons. I'm not gonna mess with those right now if I can avoid it. We actually have some gold and... well, I was gonna say gold and silver. Got some gold and stone here. We'll see whether we can secure that. Let's check out this corner here. We come over here. Get this upgrade here going. Okay, so this is a dead end. Excellent. We do have production facilities and whatnot here as well. But yeah, we just don't start with a whole lot of resources. This guy is doing some exploration. I guess that's nice. Getting me more lumber here. And after that, maybe a bunch of guys in stone. It seems reasonable. Guys paying me a visit. Thank you. We've got some gold here as well. It's not that much, but that's one more reason to secure maybe this gold here. And possibly these deposits here. We can just pop a castle down here. I think that would be the way to go. Of course, the Spanish are a bit different here. They're going to have their gunpowder weapons, cannon galleons and whatnot. Can they actually... they can't sail down here because there's a bridge. That's good. We'll see whether they're going to start trying to break through here at one point. 200 food, 150 wood. We don't actually have that right now anyway, so no need to worry about that. Yeah, 6 of you, that sounds good to me. At the moment. Guess we can put a bunch of you here in stone, because I can always put you on other resources later. We don't actually have that many houses, I just randomly noticed. That's fine. But does this actually affect existing farms? I don't think it does. Let's see. We can get this upgrade here once we actually have everyone on the farms. I thought it only affected new farms, but maybe it's mistaken there. We'll see. Here, the Spanish. It feels a bit weird to see all the European styles here. They've got their own churches and whatnot. Stables, established university already. Higher education here is on the move. Let's see, I may have just about enough fields here for everyone. I think there's one more left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And no, it's actually exactly what I need. There we go. Stone's coming in nicely. Could get the stone mining upgrade here as well, but I think I'm going to go with agriculture first. These fields here had like 250 food before I got that upgrade, which I guess is nice. I think this is far enough away that we don't have to worry about like mangonels here or whatnot. But let's see. And we're going to need 265 stone here. Which we have now. So you here can continue to mine here. You here are going to establish a 4-wall castle. Come over here for now. No, so this doesn't work on... Queue up a couple of these here. This doesn't... Oh, do I need to worry about you here? I think you're just exploring. Could steal you because I don't have horsemen on my own, but let's see. Also, it could be... Nope, I think... Is it a dead jaguar? I'm not quite sure. I think my ally should have cleared those because they were exploring there at one point, just like they're exploring here now. So in that case, let's sure get the upgrades rolling. You can already establish me another lumber camp here, just a little bit closer. You here are still on the move. Are they actually... Oh, it looks like they're coming for me here. I don't like that. Might have to get some emergency swordsmen here. Yeah, we'll have to see what to do about that. You here. Time to castle. You come home. I didn't want to spend resources on that, but that's how it is now. How did you get through here? You just all walk through here? I thought I closed this off. See, can I get you here to explode? Guess we'll find out.
It is
You
to
also-
no avail. The Spanish beasts and weapons are more powerful than our warriors. Tabasco is lost.
Are you all gonna attack that,
Spanish
maybe?
armies are dangerous because of the beasts they ride into battle. If we could capture these animals, then the Spanish would be much less of a threat.
Well, by Tabasco. So... You
This
hit
is the pen where we will corral the captured Spanish horses.
You're really gonna do this? Okay. Okay, fine. Retreat. See, this is a bit of an annoyance, but we'll have to see. We do have a castle now, so I could get some jaguars here.
Our runners have confirmed that the Spanish and Tlaxcalans have formed an alliance against us. Now we must do battle with them both.
Let's see whether we can. Nope, you didn't fall for it, but that's fine. Probably gonna attack that wall again, but sure, be my guest. We'll see how you here perform against those guys. It's fine, you attack this wall here if you really want to. So what's the deal here? I'll just hide here for the time being. And you here go back on stone. Bit of a messy start here, to be perfectly honest, but I guess that's how it is. I think these guys may have just run through here. I don't think they actually came through here. I think they just entered my base here. Okay, a couple more guys on stone. Well, let's maybe also assess the situation here. So we've got a market. I guess that's nice. These are just houses. Blacksmith. There we go. Here we go. They should be able to shut down these guys here to a certain degree. You deal some nice damage here. There we go. Okay, then you get in here. Want some healing here too, and you're almost done. And then let's get 3 more of you here on gold. And we could also get the gold mining upgrade if you wanted to. Sure. There we go. Let's accelerate out of that. And I don't think I have a temple, no. But do this now before I forget about it later. And maybe you here. Build me a university here. And then also, yeah, temple here or monastery. Let's hope that the Spanish don't break through here immediately. And that they don't come with like too many ramps here. These guys here have production facilities here. They've got towers and whatnot. Let's see how we deal with all of that. Yeah, we can also capture horses here. So we can get our own horsemen. Did I lose someone here? Or did I have? Did I just not have that many guys, maybe? Who knows? More fields here, please. You built me that. You here? Oh yeah, you were here as well. Yeah, sure. Hang out there. I think murder holes might be good to have. And whatever. You come over here. So there's another entrance here, so I could seal this off. It could work. We'll have to see. Build me that. You know what? Let's give that a go. They might fight their way through there, but if not, we have a little more quiet time here. This is going to be comparably cheap because... oh, these are just small wall segments. Okay. Sure, melee attacks. Yes, that's absolutely worth it. Let's also get... sure, let's get these upgrades here because the hit points we have, they also increase. Almost got that guy, but not quite. Could build like one tower here. Just to X whoever tries to like slip through here. Yeah, let's do that. You here target this guy here first. There we go. Ooh. I actually got their guy here too. And I could maybe send a bunch of you in there and possibly get this upgrade here, sure. So, leather armor here. Yeah, I think maybe we can't shut them down here completely, but at least... what was that? Oh great, you here. Okay. We have to see what we do about that. We could build a wall just here. Maybe that's more reasonable. Let's see. In any case, you here, come back over here, whatever. And maybe we can abandon that wall and see that we build one that doesn't depend on... yeah, this should be fine then. Actually, I think this might still be in reach, but let's see. These guys I don't like that at all. Well, maybe one of you here, or one or two, could be in order. Yeah, I think these guys here have been fairly shut off, so... ooh, bombard cannons, don't like that either. Don't like any of this, in fact. Let's get a couple of you here going. They're attacking here as well. We can deal with that. Maybe. Yeah, shut this down here as well. Looks like it wasn't as strong as I thought it would be. Because they have their ships here. Which I don't think they can replace those, however. So that could be... so that could be to my advantage. Let's see... yeah, I don't have enough gold for that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, so these guys are here. And let's see where they go for my guys here. Otherwise might have to come up with something else here. Because I do have a battering ram. You know what? You here. Conquistador. Want to join me? No, your gun's not very precise, but surely. Didn't like that, did you? There we go. Also seem mildly confused by what to attack here, but sure. I'll take that. Sure, that should do it, I guess. You're all unemployed, so at least some of you will go on to gain me some stone here. What's the deal with you here? Oh wow, you actually managed to kind of slip out of there. That's interesting to say the least. Didn't really expect that to work, but sure. So, might actually keep you. So we also want to age up, but going to need more resources for that. Yeah. Not actually that far away, to be honest. So let's do it like this. And let's see. Yes, I think I'd like that. And since we have a decent amount of lumber, let's just max out the fields here. You stay just here. And gonna need more gold soon as well. There's actually a decent amount here. I don't think they managed to get through here. No. That's actually pretty good because we might need that here soon. Because this is no longer the particularly efficient mining operation because there's just one batch left here, but let's move on to this one here. Okay, you're done here. Well done you, I guess. You can also join us here. Or, you know what? Let's actually not do that. And build me 2 houses here. Let's see how much pop you actually have here. It might be more than that or maybe not. We'll see. Big mistake. Good to know that at least that guy decided to come into range, but we still need to be careful here because that still dealt some significant damage. And yeah, we do have the eagles, but we don't have a cavalry rapid response force here. Okay, here we go. We're on our way to the Imperial Age. Gold miners here are all done. In this case, your new job is your old job. What happened there? I will find out. You here. Get over there. It's just one of these guys here, that's fine. Not too concerned about that. This guy's just exploring. Has been for a while here. Is there enemy in the forest? It's just a blotch on the radar, I think. Yeah, you come closer. All good. And you, sure. You guys have another camp here. Heated shop. I mean, it could be interesting if I build towers close to the water here, but I don't think it's a priority now. But maybe these upgrades here. Seems reasonable. Oh. Vasco still has some stuff left here, but not much. Not even a market, I think. So yeah. This oh snap, battering rams. So you here. Get out of here. You here. You know what? You get in here for the extra firepower. That's a bit better. Okay. Next. Oh, we haven't reached the next age yet, actually. Never mind, here we go. So you go back to work, which says it off mining stone here. You come over here. There we go. Just you here, all good. You fix me this castle here briefly, which hasn't taken that much damage, but still. And sure. Upgrades here and arbalests. I could afford that, but that's going to cost me quite a lot of gold. Oh, but let's see. Maybe mine here? Don't think there's any more mining upgrades now. Let's do it. This is my most important defense, so it's not cheaping out here. Maybe I should have built a wall. I can still do that once I've cleared the resources here. And then we also need a plan for taking out these guys here. Could go full eagle. You here. Can build a wonder. Not sure how much that's gonna do. This here again. You know what? Let's see what you can do here. And you don't think you join the lumber crew. We'll look at this. Crop rotation. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, so these guys actually seem to be pretty good deterrent. Yes, a range. Extra range, I'll take that. And they also have 55 hit points here. So what am I gonna do with you? Maybe you come over here. You could build me a barracks here. How about that? And what's happening? This yet again. Okay. Okay, come over here. Maybe... Might need a couple more of these here. I could do this a bit more effectively, but yeah, they've barely scratched these walls here, so I'm not too worried about that. Siege engineers, chemistry... Sure. All sounds good to me. This is pretty good, but this is extremely expensive. Okay, time to kill you here. Do it from close range. A nice try. Oh wow, that was pretty bad. Let's see, we might just get some longswordsmen here. Could make you two-handed. Maybe we should build a gate there. In any case. Yeah, let's just do it like this. This is, yeah, we've got a stable situation here. You sure help out here. You here kill that guy and you go after these guys. If they don't send these guys with any support, then I'm not actually too worried here. We could have gone with eagles here, considering that they're a bit faster, but you can still do that. I think the cannon gallery, especially the Spanish one, that's a bit of a problem, because that one's... Yeah, I think I might need eagles here. Do you hack that into pieces, please? And let's see. Eagles here and the eagle upgrades, which I cannot afford at all. And champion is also pretty expensive. But yeah, if they decide to... They decide to go through here first, that's fine with me. Okay, actually managed to hit the eagle, like the one unit I really wanted to have survived this, but sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. You missed, good. If they're happy to strike the wall here repeatedly, that might be good, but I really want to get rid of you here, to be perfectly honest. I might need like several more priests for that. And I might need several more upgrades for this, so you're tough enough. Pull that off. Also, you here will build me more walls here. Yeah, just do that. Okay, so everything's cool here. Right? In that case... The cannon gallery might be pretty useful for defense here, actually, even though... Because yeah, I could still target that. Well, we'll see. Yeah, did get crop rotation here. More fields here, please. And sure. Get all of these upgrades here. Squires, sure. These are all pretty good upgrades, we just need the right amount of change for that. And this one here too, and of course can get elite Jaguars as well. This is pretty good as well. Oh, also, again, everything here is very expensive. Could get more people. See if we can fix that. Could get more people. I do have a lot of stone here. In fact, I have so much stone that I believe I can justify getting you here on gold, actually. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, you fix me that, which takes a lot longer than just rebuilding the ball. And then let's see. Let's do it. So you do count as infantry. I mean, you come from the barracks. Yeah, fast infantry. So gallant walls. Pretty good, but again, pretty expensive. Let's maybe get... This one here is fairly cheap, so let's get that upgrade. Yeah, you just kind of hang out here. And let's see, I'll keep you here as my fast response group here, and I think that's fine. Just go back on your field here. Okay. I guess I want pikes, because they do have horsemen here, but even the Spanish do. I mean, I should have gotten that later, but never mind. I kind of want to explore... What's it now? There we go, you can join me here. It actually managed to kill one of these guys. I don't like that. But, oh, you can actually survive that. Okay, all good then. Let's see. Get one or two more of you here. And since these folks are coming through here, maybe... I could just build another castle here, actually. Let's maybe do that. Cover me here, but a little bit further down, yeah. And just some ramp protection here. Okay. All good here, everybody's employed. You here will just kind of dash in here. The towers here, plenty of those, that's fine. Yeah, you just get through here. So their town centers here, at least one town center, I'm not sure how many they have. Let's see about that, I guess. I think I could maybe... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. Is their town center? That's sort of protected by the castle, depending on what upgrades they have. Let's see. All of this is so expensive, but you know what? This has to be worth it. I mean, come on. What's your attack here? Oh yeah, you exist. Your attack here is now 14. That's quite significant. This is 13, and yours is... That's gonna be 20. That sounds pretty bad, like for people attacking these people here. And I don't even have this upgrade yet. Okay, can't afford that. But maybe sometime in the near future I could sell some lumber, I guess. That is not a whole lot of money you get for that, but sure. Let's maybe get another camp here and then send you here on gold as well, because I have the feeling we don't really need that much lumber here, do we? And maybe you here already built me a lumber camp here to future-proof my lumber business here. You here will run out here soon, that's fine. This is all good. These guys haven't really mounted like much of an attack here, since that one incursion there. You here, just come over here. Join me there. Did I get almost all these upgrades here? Excellent. You know, 70 hit points, that's quite a bit. You're really beefy. I'm not sure I need more upgrades for you, because I have the feeling You're already consuming quite a bit of gold here. You here, oof, this is so expensive. I mean, I just need more food for that. I do have the gold. Let's wait a little bit more here. You here are all extremely busy. There we go. We have conscription, sure. Cost me a little bit, but I mean, surely that's gonna be fine. And let's see whether we can jaguar our way in here. Maybe you here. Come up here. Question is, are these guys actually, are they worth it? Compared to, where did you come from? I think from here. Are they worth it compared to the champion? You here, 60 hit points. We'll have to do a bit of a comparison there. I mean, you don't have your full upgrade either yet. I mean, these guys here are, I mean, they're good against enemy infantry, which I guess makes them good against the natives here, but not necessarily against the Spanish, because they're gonna have horsemen and whatnot. Yeah, we'll have to see that. And everybody's on gold, and yeah. Yes. Or defeat the Spanish, okay. Wait, you can just take the horses and don't need to defeat them? Okay. So you've got 50 hit points, 18 attack, and 4 armor in each category. You here have 60 hit points, 19 attack, and 3 and 5 armor. I mean, I'm really not so sure. I mean, they don't get the infantry bonus, but I think they're more well-rounded. You come down here. I like both of these actually. Okay, let's get a couple of you here going. You can always get both upgrades here. You're doing the champion research here. And sure. All of food here, but that's fine. You here could. It's a feeling if I take you over, I'm gonna waste too much pop here. Spies, not affordable at all. Can get trebuchets. I kind of forgot those existed. Yeah, I guess we could use those against the towers. Maybe we should just get one here. Yeah, because I think we can already attack these towers here. I kind of forgot I had those. So here we go. Yeah, I have the feeling, well, we have to see what these guys get for their upgrade once that is live. 1,000 food. Yeah, I just need to wait for that a little bit. I could sell food, but I don't. But I could buy food, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think the prices are good anyway. Where's my? Here we go. That was my market. No, that does not look great. Maybe you just come over here. They seem to send only like individual guys here who then get themselves destroyed immediately, which I appreciate. There we go. Germany here, and trebuchet friends. Another incursion here. Here you can attack that camp if you really want to. Come on, someone catch up with this guy here, please. It's only a petard. Come on. There's like 5 of you. More. Okay, you're gonna run to this tower here, whatever. Just come over here. Doesn't really matter any. Let's repair this. That they appear to dislike. To crank guard tower. No, let's not actually get that right now. What I did want to do was destroy this here, just so we can make the operations here a bit harder. There we go. I don't think you can reach the tower here. Nope, you cannot, but that's fine. See you there. Let's not do this, please. Instead have this guy here elegantly explode. Can someone get me another monastery here? So, no problem. Back you here up again. I didn't like that, did you? You here, sure, help out here, and we're gonna be... Oh, no, they didn't like that at all. Garrison you here briefly. Yes, they did have more resources, they just didn't bother utilizing them until now. Well, this is gonna settle it. So I don't think I have much gold left here. You know what, you just try to get me some of this gold here. And you here. Sure, you go for lumber for the time being. Can always recall you later. At last, there we go. So next, I'll just go with that town. But you know what? Let's take out this. Let's take out this. Don't even have siege engineers, do I? No, I don't think I do. Also, yes, you go on this field here, please. Yeah, I should probably get that actually. 500 food, no. Still have a food shortage here, don't we? But that's generally fine. So you here. 75 hit points, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how good this guy actually is, but whatever. Can steal these guys' gold here in the near future. But for the time being... Yeah, you know what? Let's actually make the operations here even harder. You here... No, actually you can get... Yeah, that is gold. I thought it was stone for a moment. No particular reason. There we go. Yeah, the Spanish here are the real enemy. These guys here don't really have much to throw at me. However, I think what I do want here is maybe you over here. And you to attack town center here. Not sure I need to destroy all their villagers here. But if you want that gold, you have to work for that a little bit harder now. Do villagers actually count as infantry for the purpose of like bonus damage and whatnot? Don't think they do. What does it say here? No. I guess villagers are just villagers, like I said, their own category. Here we go. You here again, yeah, whatever. Quite a lot of you. You can just eat these shots here. Wanted slightly fewer of you to eat those, but sure. You go for those guys, and you here attack the tower, not the trees there. It's not necessary right now. You join us here. It's Spanish here as well, that's fine. I guess. Got more champions than you have. And sure, let's go for the fortress next here. More of that here, and then we're already out of pop space, but that's to be expected. Got more towers there, but never mind. I think there's a non-zero chance. Oh. You will not survive this, thank you. Another one of you here. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can convince you to join the Aztecs. Oh, well, or you have redemption or whatever. I don't really mind. Here we go. Eliminate everyone here. And you stay here so you can destroy everyone comes out of the tower as soon as it's down. There we go. They may have rebuilt their town center already because it was a while now that it destroyed it. But we'll see about that. Their structures feel really brittle. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but anyway. Any more absurdly expensive upgrades I need? Possibly, sure, siege engineers. Here we go. I think we should forward you a little bit. Oh, they've got a second town center there, never mind. That explains it. Just come back here. And you eliminate that. And sure, destroy some more houses here. Use full upgrades, these melt like butter, which is great. Okay, anything else we want here? Not really. Destroy that. And then just withdraw all their villagers here. Ooh, this guy here is trying to convert me to Catholicism. Good, nice try. Try not to destroy their market if possible. There's still have production facilities left here. Maybe we should actually destroy. Oh, never mind. Don't think we actually destroyed any of those, did we? So I do have a market here. And surely that's... Never mind. So let's see. We gather everyone here. And... You here... Sure, come over here. That's where you need it now. And we have a lot of lumber because of all these guys here. Came lumberjacks as well, but that's not really necessary. You can start gold mining here. And since there's so many of you, what? Get me the rest of this gold here as well, even though it's not that much. You here, you were actually left in peace. That's not bad at all. What's it now? More of you here. It's not that bad. You come over here, you come over there. You don't bother with that. This sounds doable. Also with all the upgrades, these guys last a lot longer. Which is nice. So come down here. And now we may as well get the expensive upgrades because we have nothing else to spend money on. Here we go. You should probably come back over here as well because I'm going to need you for some healing here. Oh wow, they've got cavaliers. Well, still die. Oh, here with you, so we'll see whether we are gonna need some pikes here. Well, this is gonna be okay. Sure, let's get some more of these upgrades here. You already have 75 hit points, which is pretty good. have space. Let's get one more trebuchet. I think it's probably gonna have the most impact here. Yeah. We're gonna start with this, and then we'll see where things go here. Can always do some trading. We'll run with gold here. Sure, let's get that upgrade now. Here we go. Could go horribly wrong. We'll see about that. So especially if they have their boats here, I don't really like that. Let's see. You come over here. We might need you here to... Might need your priests here to convert some boats. I think there's only a limited number of them, so as soon as... This is pretty good actually, I think. As soon as the boats are gone, they'll stay gone, I think. Let's see. Put some production facilities here so we can fill gaps. Spices now, well, I'm kind of halfway there, I can almost afford that. Okay, you know what? Oh snap. That's probably something we should have avoided here. You know what? Gonna see how far you get here. My tanky priests here. You aren't that tanky, aren't you? Well, there we go. Okay, so I can't just take this over because these guys have redemption apparently. Because Cavalier is not the right choice here. It's I'm not the right choice against Cavalier, but if you manage to just gang up on one of them here, that will still do it. I can also use these guys here to build production facilities if I need to. You're down here. There is... no, that's berries, not gold. Yeah, sure, whatever, you come over here. Let's assess the boat situation here. Seems to be okay so far. Can we just approach their base here and that's it? Guess we'll see. You know what? That's one of you here, sure. Because they're gonna use all the gunpowder units, because why wouldn't they? Thankfully conquistadors can't actually aim properly. What we are going to... Okay, everybody gather here. Did I actually get the crane upgrade? I'm not quite sure. Did I get that? Of course I didn't. Also not heated shot, man. All the upgrades that are relevant now. I didn't get, but well. What can you do? So we're gonna drop a castle here. If they bombard that, that's fine. They're gonna bombard the castle, not anything else. Someone destroy this person here. Oh wow, you did not last long. So let's see. Sure. In this case, let's also forward you here, because I don't think you need it down there anymore. You can also use this position here to get more trebuchets if that should that become necessary. They don't actually attack with their knights much. They're for the most part, I mean, they have one here, but there could be an explorer for all that we know. For the most part, it seems they just... It seems like they're just attacking with all their gunpowder units. Maybe thematically that's kind of what they're supposed to do. Anyway. You guys here, sure, get in here. Whatever. And then I think we're gonna burn down some churches. Can also evacuate some horses here. Ooh, looks like that guy didn't like that. That's fine. Let's see, you're not gonna convert anyone here. But nice try. There we go, one shot. Another one of you. You're pretty beefy, but at the same time. That's just more of my guys, so that'll do it surely. Let's steal more horses here. Okay, now they're sending guys. Here we go. Let's just have you come down here. Well, these guys here melt like butter. Oh, well, so do my priests. Actually, they don't, because they're extremely tough. There we go. Sending more of these fellows here. You here got stuck. That's fine. Come down here, so you're on the pot. You should put the castle up here, but never mind that. Oh snap. Now let's maybe get an eagle down there. Here we go. It's fine. We can replace all of you guys. You here get out of here and then build your barracks right here. Oh wow, they're really cutting through here. Just someone get to these guys here. Do me that favor, please. We should have gotten more eagles here because of thinking these guys here are quite fast enough. You're really getting yourself outrun by the one bombard cannon here. That's sad. Oh well. Oh, I guess more lead jaguar warriors here. Sure. Seriously, there's one of you left. Okay, there, well, at least you did your job, I guess. And you here, easy to train. That is encouraging. A bunch of you. Do I want another barracks here? You know what? I think I do. Okay, here we go, there we go, and here we go. Okay, now I don't have that many guys here left. You have to be a bit careful here. I want you here. Never mind, you're dead. So. Here we go. Maybe I should build the castle here. Then I can still build the castle here. I do have the stone for that. Yeah, sure, let's build another one here. Let's destroy you here and you deal with the enemy 200 swordsman here. You come down here. You can heal my troops here a little bit. And I think you should actually get in there. Okay. Battering rams here, not a problem. At least not without proper support. Come on, get over here. Thank you. Here we go. All good, all good. What? Did I tell you to attack that? Maybe I did. In any case, it's not too important. And you know what, you stay away from that. Okay, I think I'll take a couple more Jaguar Warriors here. You get in here, and as said, you here. I'll leave and join me there. Should be all good now. You just stay here. While these guys here could actually get rid of the production facilities first. You've got some nice range. Might be a bit easier. Then again, the town center is gonna go down in no time here, so maybe I'll just do that. Come over here. It seems they don't have much left, so what they threw at me there, the couple bomber cans and whatnot, really seems to have been it for the most part. There we go. Sure, that's actually, you know what, the castle here will keep you safe. I think that's largely it actually. Send an Eagle Warrior up here, or Elite Eagle Warrior. And got another boat there, sure, whatever. You come over here too. You will convert more boats. You here sure deal with the tower here. Go, and then you're next. You can decide whether you want to attack this priest here, whether you want to, and that will also mean you're going to expose to this guy here. There we go. Okay, goodbye you. And sure, some of you here too. Okay, you eliminate what's left here. I think that's it for the most part. I don't really see the Spanish having much left here, so just deploy trebuchets here, so you can reach the maximum amount of structures here. And sure, whatever. Attack everything here. And there we go. They really want their blacksmiths, not the production facilities, but the blacksmiths here is essential. Though surely these guys already have most of the upgrades anyway. But never mind that. Ooh, that is it's a bomber tower. Are you even supposed to have? I think you have that, yeah. Yeah, I think I had that during the El Cid campaign, almost called the Don Quixote campaign, but no, you don't play as that guy. You do have men on donkey backs, but okay. Eagles here, catch up, please. Man, they want that blacksmith so badly. It's kind of sad, actually. Right. You liberate the horses, you here. Deal with more villagers here, and you here, sure. Kill the bomber tower. Come on, just do it. Yep, that's where we had cavalry, but never mind. Okay, here we go. Was that it for the Spanish? Or do they have yet more left here? Let's see. And you know what? Liberate these horses here too. We may as well. And yeah, I've got some more champions here too. You come down here. I need how many horses? 20. Okay. Okay, near with you. You come over here. You here can please start chopping lumber because I've got nothing else to do for you, and you here. You don't really need any at the moment here. So down here with you. Lone house here for some reason. Oh, here's the market. Look at that. And that's fine with me. You come down here. Ah, here's the siege workshop. Should have known that. Oh, they've got a castle here. Never mind. Sure, and more villagers here too. At least one more. Of course, build a black market here immediately because can't prevent these guys here from... What happened there? I'm not quite sure. Whatever. Snap more bomber towers, okay. Clearly we're not done here. Let's maybe take a step back here. Okay, and a bunch more of you and a bunch more of you elite eagle warriors here. Okay, yeah, sure, you heal everyone here. More siege weapons, even though they only built battering rams here, I guess maybe they ran out of gold to get more. Oh no. We actually ran out of queued up fields,
We
but...
have captured 10 Spanish horses. We are halfway to our goal.
let's see about that. You here destroy the market, not that I think that matters either. And yeah, I forgot about the fields here. More villagers here. Is there... no, that's actually a siege workshop. That is not a blacksmith for once. Another bomber tower for you here to eliminate. If you really want that. Sure, you liberate more horses here. Did they walled themselves in here, didn't they, with houses? Interesting. I don't think it was deliberate, but I is using advanced tactics here. Why can you not hit this tower here? Thank you. What happened there? I don't recall you being that inaccurate. Never mind, come over here please, my horses. You cut your way through here. And then you eliminate that tower too. You only took minimal damage there, and we are almost done catching all those horses too. There we go. We might still have some workers left here. They might have like camps somewhere that have villagers around them, but I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, liberate the horses, please. There we go, that should do it already. And you come down here. They have gates here and everything, but we didn't really attack through that route. Which you can do, it's a short way to your base. In fact, it's actually right here, but at the same time, there's no need to go for the Spanish first. I think we eliminated almost everything they have. go for their university just because I can. How expensive is spice now? Probably not. Let's see actually. 200 gold, so basically nothing left. I do have a 1 mil left there. Sure, you take that out if you want to. Random bomber tower here. Let's defeat the Spanish. You have to destroy their boats here too. Who knows? Maybe you could come down here. Yeah, maybe you need to destroy here the shipwrecks, which is actually pretty neat. That's a nice touch. They've got one of these here left too. Yeah, maybe we need to eliminate those as well. It's not that important. I want to see whether I can eliminate these guys here, because I was feeling I've destroyed almost anything of relevance. And since the cost for spice was only 200 gold, that means either there were no villagers left or one villager. I think it's always 200 no matter what. Let's see what happens if we eliminate this Institute of Higher Education here. Nope. Still nothing here. I guess you can just bring the horses down there. Before I chase down like individual cannon galleons here, so. Then again. You try to eliminate this one. Wait a second. You didn't even. It means too far away. I'm pretty sure I told you to eliminate that. Well, let's hold on a second here. You just gather here. Let's see whether this mill here is the last structure of relevance. You have 85 hit points, that's pretty good. So, you convince these guys here. Not even firing back. Goodbye. Really? Do I need to eliminate you as well?
It is here that the Spanish sank their own transports to prove their determination to conquer our lands. Cortez must be nearby.
Yeah, Cortez is largely gone, but you know what? Not going to do that. I'll just deliver the horses, and hopefully that's good enough. Did I forget any of them here?
Now that we have all of the Spanish horses, they will be unable to send their deadly knight.
Although the Aztec warriors fought well that day, my men were frightened by the beasts that the Spanish rode into combat and by the noise of their exploding weapons. Although we had survived the attack, I thought it best to withdraw towards Tenochtitlan and share with Emperor Montezuma all that we had learned. I do not know if my uncle, Montezuma, was being cowardly or merely trying to preserve us from the wrath of the gods, but he sent more gifts to Cortés, along with an invitation to visit our great city as his personal guest. I was there when Montezuma met Cortés on one of the causeways leading into our great city. The Spanish had evidently never seen anything like Tenochtitlan, and they stared in wonder at the brightly colored markets and pyramids rising out of a man-made island in the middle of gigantic Lake Texcoco. Some of the Spanish soldiers asked whether it was all a dream, the first glimpse of things never heard, seen, or dreamed before. Montezuma led Cortés at the top of the Great Pyramid, where he pointed out the various canals and neighborhoods of the city. But Cortés was mostly interested in gold ornaments and helped himself to any which he encountered. I was no longer convinced that this man was Quetzalcoatl. So says Cuauhtémoc, jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
Yeah, I wonder what I would actually have to do to eliminate this man, or to get to the point where the count is eliminated. But never mind that. Thanks for watching and take care.